Welcome to part 2 of 3 of the Pure Storage FlashArray Storage Replication Adapter demonstration for Site Recovery Manager. In part 2, we'll be going over the test recovery process with the FlashArray SRA. We will initiate a test, we'll verify that test, we'll start a cleanup operation, and then we'll verify the cleanup of the environment. Let's review our recovery plan. We have a recovery plan that is currently protecting 8 virtual machines spread out over 2 data stores. Let's take a look at the FlashArray GUI to verify the underlying information. This is our remote FlashArray, where we'll be recovering to. This is our current protection group with our volumes inside, and we have a couple of remote snapshots that have already been created. As you can see, this point in time has a snapshot of both volumes. You can also note that we do not have any pre-created recovery volumes. These are automatically created by the SRA during a test recovery. So let's start this test. So you can see here we have one option, replicate recent changes. If this is selected, we will create a new point-in-time snapshot during this test. If it is deselected, we'll just use the latest one that we identify inside of the protection group. The first step of a test recovery is to create this snapshot if that option was selected. If we look at our protection group and our remote snapshots, you see one indeed was created, with a suffix with an identifier and the Pure SRA label. Now that the snapshot has been created, we can go ahead and start presenting these new volumes to the recovery cluster. The SRA automatically creates these volumes and presents them to the host group. You can see we've added the suffix of Pure SRA test failover to the volume names. The SRA automatically figures out what hosts and host group to connect these volumes to. During step 4, create writable storage snapshot, these volumes are then mounted to the hosts, rescanned, and resignatured. The VMs are now been registered to the recovery cluster and begin to power on. VMware is now waiting for the heartbeats of these VMs to respond, meaning that their OSs are fully up. If we go into our recovery vCenter, we can verify this information. If we select one of the VMs that we've recovered, the first Linux one right here, we can take a look at the data store that it's sitting on. Choose Infrastructure 1. And once again, using our Pure Storage Web Client plugin, we can verify that this is indeed running on that volume with the Pure SRA-test failover suffix. Once these VMs finish powering on, you can fully verify your test and your applications. Now that the test operation is complete, we can start the cleanup operation. The cleanup operation will reset the recovery environment to the way it was before the test. The VMs will be powered down, unregistered from the recovery vCenter, the VMFS will be unmounted, and we will delete and eradicate the volumes we created. As you can see, they disappear here. Furthermore, if we created a snapshot during the test, that will persist from after the test, but we will apply the retention period so it is deleted according to the configuration of the protection group. Thank you for watching this demonstration of the Pure Storage FlashArray test recovery. Please stay tuned for part 3, where we'll go over the recovery operation and reprotect.